this. Hold up.
No matter what you say, what you do.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a pin haul of all the pins that I all the pins that I traded for, and I'm also going to be including some that I actually purchased, but mainly pins that I traded for on my last trip to Disney World, which was December 15th through the 23rd. Yes. So if you didn't know, I'm very much into Disney pins. I have a little collection of them. I have about two like little medium cork boards of pins, and I have been doing it since about spring of last year. I've already made a lot of pin videos on my channel so far. I will link some of them in the info card if you want to check them out. I know a lot of people always seem to really love when I do pin videos on my channel, and that makes me happy because I love pins and I want to show you guys more pins. Just a disclaimer, I know that some of these pins might be fake, and I know at least like two of them are probably fake, but I am not into really collecting pins that are expensive or yada yada yada. I'm more into like pin trading for the experience, and so I can look back on pins and so I can collect pins of things that I'm interested in, and I just think it's really fun and cool and a unique thing that you can do at Disney. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't care if all my pins were fake, because I don't want like all fake pins, but if one of them is one that I've never seen before, or they're harder to come by, but it's fake or it don't look the best, I'm still gonna get it and later decide if I want to keep it or not. Also, I'm not an expert on pins, so if I say one is in a set or one is something that it is not, you can correct me in the comments, but I'm not saying that it is that. I think it would be a pin, because people like to come for you if you don't get stuff right. And I'm just saying here, I'm not saying I'm an expert, I'm just saying that I love Disney pins, and I wanted to show you the pins that I got. So with that being said, I think we need to get on to the video. I did not just sit here and show each pin and talk about it. I'm just going to be setting up my camera and focusing on a certain spot, and I'm going to be showing the pins and really just like my hands. But I'm going to be talking about each pin because I feel like that is important, kind of. Oh, and if you like Disney pins, comment down below any other videos you would want me to do, or comment below and say if you pin trade, what's your favorite pin you've ever traded for, anything like that. Just leave it in the comments and I would love to read it and reply to you guys. Alright, so I have all my pins in this little bag from shopmissa.com. Okay, so this is kind of a cool story. So when we were at Animal Kingdom one day, I think it was like our last day, we were at the Island Mercantile gift shop, and we were trading with a lot of their cast members, and we noticed that they all had a lot of these pins. So, you know, I have one of these already, and it is of the bride. So these are the Haunted Mansion like mystery set pins. So they all go in the dark as well. So this is some of the pictures on the stretching room. So we got those, and then this is the old man and his dog from the graveyard scene, or part of Haunted Mansion. And I'm so ecstatic that I was able to get these all in one pin trading experience, because I mean obviously I traded off of like two different ones because you can only do two at once, but yeah, so I was able to get these all in one thing, and I already was collecting this set, and that was a really cool experience because normally cast members don't always have, you know, like every single pin on their lanyard from a set. At the Contemporary Resort, I traded for this little Stitch Tsum Tsum, and he is really in nice condition. You know, I love Stitch and didn't have this, and I really love this style of Tsum Tsums, so really excited I got that. Next, I traded for this pin, and honestly, I can't remember where some of these are from, so I'm not gonna say where I traded for each one unless I can remember. Once again, you can go watch the pin video where we actually did real-time like vlog footage of us trading. So I traded for this pin, and it says Walt Disney World, celebrate the future hand in hand, and it is a 2000 pin. And I believe this is kind of like Olympic style, and it is so you know, outdated kind of, that this is the pin back for it, and I think it's so cool. And it says 2000 there, the little Mickey head, and it's so cute. And this was the year I was born in, actually, so this pin is just really special to me, and it's so cool that this was on a cast member's lanyard. Okay, so I had already been collecting the Attractions cast member Hidden Mickey pin set. These are the two that I had not yet traded for, and I completed my set with trading for these two. So this is the Figment Attraction cast member Hidden Mickey pin, and then this is the one for Dinosaur. And I really love both of these attractions, and I'm glad that I completed the set. There's 5 of these. Next up, I'm going to be doing these two. So a few months ago, I decided I was going to try and collect all the Mickey pins that had the World Showcase country's flag on them. So I believe I traded for this one at Animal Kingdom. I think I remember that. And it is the China little Mickey head. And then this one's different from the style. I actually already have the Canada one and just the basic Mickey. But this one has like little cutouts, and it's the Canadian flag. And I just thought it was different, and I wanted to trade for these because I really love Epcot. So going along with Epcot, I traded for this, and I think I've said it in a video, but I'm like kind of a fake fan. I'm not sure what this symbol actually means. I think it has to do something with like the plants in Epcot, but Epcot has, you know, symbols and signs, and I've been trading for them. So I already had like 2 other ones, so I saw this one and I was like, I need to get it. So yeah. Next up, I'm going to kind of do these together. I really love this style of pin where it's kind of like, looks like Mickey ears. So I got this one, which I am obsessed with. It's the Snow White Evil Queen kind of head. So we got the poisonous apple, and then the normal apple before when she bit into it, and then the Evil Queen's crown and little theming. And I love this pin. And then I got the Cheshire Cat version, and once again, I love this style. So the first time I ever pin traded, it was for this style of pin. It was a monorail, but the stripe was different. It was like a dark blue. So I found this one, and the stripe is light blue, and I really love the monorail and riding the monorail. And I thought this pin would be really nice and cool to get. And it'd be cool if I collected like a bunch of different colors of these. Alright, so if you guys know me, you know I'm obsessed with the Muppets. And I already have been collecting this set, but I found 2 more additions to it. So this is Statler. He's one of the old men in the Muppets. And I just love him so much. And then this is Rolf. And you guys don't even know, I already have like 3 or 4 of these in the set, and I'm so happy I got these. I love these pins, and the Muppets holds a very special place in my heart. Next up, I'm going to do this Figment Magic Band pin, and I'd never seen a style pin like this, so I was really intrigued. Someone like was actually right in front of me and traded, like they this was one of their traders, and they put it on the pin like right when I walked up, or the pin board right when I walked up, and I was like, why would you trade that? So because I love Figment, but not everyone loves Figment. So obviously it's a magic band, and then it's got the little cover magic band slider of Figment. And I think this is so unique and cool. I'm going to be showing this little guy. So this is obviously Orange Bird, and Bailey really likes Orange Bird. She has a lot of those, but I've never had one, and I saw this one, and the colors are so vibrant. I've never really been a fan of like the food themed Mickeys. I mean, some of them are really cute, but I just never had the desire to trade for one. But I saw this one and I was like, I have to have the watermelon Mickey. It's so cute, and the colors are really nice, so I got that. Next up, I traded for this pen. And you know, I'm not a huge Cinderella fan. I just got it because it is like 3D. So with her little flower, it is sticking out and it's kind of squishy. And it's just really unique. And I don't have a lot of princess pens. And I really did enjoy Cinderella when I was a child. And I love the movie, but you can tell this is like a really nice quality pen. Next up, I traded for these three that are in a set. I'm not sure the official name, but as you can see, it's like half of the villains' faces. So we have Ursula, Scar, and Hades, and I want to start collecting more in this set. I don't know how many is in it. Let's see. There's 5 in this set. So, got 2 more left. But yeah, I just became obsessed with these throughout the trip. I was like, wow, I actually really like those pens. I think they're unique. Another Muppets pen. I actually have the Kermit version of this, and it is a set. Obviously, this is Professor Honeydew, and he is wearing his Mickey ears. That is what this set is. That's obviously what this set is. It's all the Muppets characters wearing their Mickey ears, and he is one of my favorite characters. And I was so happy when I found this because I actually purchased, like I bought the other, the Kermit pen of this. So yeah. So another pen that goes along with the set I already have, that I mentioned in a previous pen video of me trading for it. But basically it is this Mickey, and all of the pens have him doing a different pose, and he's got a different little square behind him. So the previous one I have was in green, and this one is a blue square, and he's doing this kind of like hand motion. And these pens are pretty big, like compared to my palm, that looks pretty big. So I really think these pens are nice, and I was happy to see this pen on someone's lanyard. So real quick, I'm going to mention these two. These are both in sets that I have as well. So this one is like a pop art kind of pen, and it's just of Mickey, and I have like 3 other ones of him with different colors and stuff like that. So I was really happy to get this one. And then I also got this crown that's in the hat collection. I kind of like going blank. Next up are these 2 pens. These are the ones that I'm like borderline think they're fake, but this one is just so cute, and it's of this little Yeti, and I just couldn't say no. I was like, it feels fake, but it's so cute. And then this little Tinkerbell, like the style of it is just so different, and I was intrigued. It does kind of look faded, but yet again, couldn't say no, so I just grabbed those. I had also never seen this style, and this is obviously Mulan, and I don't know, the style was just so different, and I had never seen a Mulan pen before, so I had to get this one because she's one of my favorite Disney princesses. So I'm obsessed with Nemo, so I had to get mainly Nemo the musical, but also Finding Nemo. So I got this Nemo ventilation pen. So it's of Nemo, or it could be Marlin. I feel like it's Nemo though. Yeah, I only have like one other ventilation pen, and it's of Figment. So I was like, I need to get this. So these are the last 2 pens that I traded for. So I traded for this because I actually thought that it was one of the, where it was like the duster girl. I don't know her exact name from Beauty and the Beast, but it's actually, the guy told me in the video, if you watch it, that is one of the fountain colors from World of Color at Disneyland. So I thought that was so cool. And obviously there's more of these in different colors, and I want to start collecting these. Next up is this Disney pin, and it is of a Mickey head, and it has little other Mickeys, and it, as you can tell, it kind of looks like a puzzle, and that is because this is the pin they made for autism, and this is like the symbol and colors and everything of autism. And I was really happy to get this pin, and I think that it is so pretty. Now these are the pins that I didn't trade for. I actually purchased these with my own money. So the first pin I purchased at the Character Warehouse, the outlet store. So this is the Star Wars The Last Jedi pin. This pin is literally huge. Look how big it is in my the palm of my hand compared to a normal pin. So yeah, this one's really nice. It's got the Rebel Alliance symbol. It's got like Finn and Rey and BB-8 and is that Poe? I can't really see. And yes, so it is a very big pin. This is limited release. And yeah, I love Star Wars, so I had to get this. Another Star Wars pin I purchased at the outlet. This one is Tatooine, and it has C-3PO and Luke riding around on Tatooine, and it kind of looks like a movie poster, and I think that is so cool, and it's really nice. The colors are very pretty. Next, I bought this little Yoda Santa Claus pin, and this is probably one of my favorite that I bought, traded, whatever for this whole trip. It is so funny and it's really cute. So he has a bunch of presents on his back, and I love this pin. I also got this at the Character Warehouse. The last pin I purchased from the Character Warehouse is this little Mickey Disney Parks 2017 like blue themed pin. So the back of it rotates and it just says 2017 Disney Parks, and I think it's really cool, and it's kind of like the moon phases around it. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or not, but I just noticed that and it's really cool. So okay, so I just realized I did actually buy these two from the Character Warehouse. They were in a mystery Force Awakens set. So I got Chewie, and this is one of Kylo Ren's stormtroopers that like guard him. I just realized from, because they're also in The Last Jedi. And I was pretty happy with these. And then the last pin is this one. So my sister bought one of the complete mystery sets where you have no clue what pins you're getting. And this is one of them, and it is of the genie, and it has the little applause sign, and it's got the lamp, and I think this is so cool. I love the genie. I love Aladdin. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney animated movies. It's so nice, and it's got like the little, like he's coming out of the lamp, and I think that is so cool and awesome. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the pins that I traded for on my last trip. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you've never seen my face before, please subscribe down below to see when I make a new video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, week, month, year so far, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace! Video. I hope you guys what's up you guys. Yes. It's all the Muppets characters wearing their Muppets Mickey's shh. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That was uncalled for. Welcome back. Why did I crack myself up? Shake it, shake it.